Hello student, in the last class we discussed about the introduction and the contraceptive methods of the reproductive health. In last class I discussed about the types of contraceptive methods, right? Now during that class I've done one mistake. I want to do correction, okay, for that, and that is progestogen. Now I said that contraceptive methods like oral contraceptives, okay, or in the form of pills, right? So progestogen, okay, Progestogen, okay, not Gone, okay, Gen, and the estrogen. Either it's a combination of either it is this one, this chemical is alone, okay, or the estrogen will be combining in oral contraceptive, okay, one of the most effective contraceptives. Likewise, we have another method called as implants or injection, okay. The female, by either progestogen or estrogen, okay, progestogen or combining these two, is implanted at the skin of the female, okay. So this is also one of the methods called as implants or injection. Though the contraceptive methods are an ideal methods, okay, they are, if I say the contraceptive methods, they are friendly, okay, and then it should be easily available. Some of the characteristics to be a contraceptive methods: it should be friendly, it should be easily available, right, and then it should be reversible, okay, there should be no side effect of the contraceptive. So these three are important characteristics of the contraceptives, okay. Now if there are some side effects, no doubt it cannot be neglected about the contraceptive methods, but some of the side effects can be like nausea, okay, or it can be like irregular menstrual cycle, or there is a related with that is called the breast cancer that has been observed because of the uses of the contraceptive methods. Now, not only that, there are some diseases which will be considered as sexually transmitted diseases that is observed, okay, because of the sexual intercourses. Due to sexual intercourses, some diseases or infections have been observed in human beings, okay. Some of them are syphilis, gonorrhea. Now people think that like many of us have a wrong conception that it's a disease that is caused through AIDS, okay, through sexual intercourse is only AIDS. But there are so many diseases that is related with the reproductive health, like syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV/AIDS, genital herpes, chondroid, chlamydosis, trichomoniasis. Now when we say the microorganisms that is related with sexually transmitted diseases, okay. Now if I see syphilis, it is caused by bacteria, okay, whereas in HIV/AIDS it is caused by the viruses, okay. So different microorganisms may be involved, okay, that cause diseases in the reproductive organs of the individuals or the human beings, okay. So these are some of the sexually transmitted diseases. Now what will be as I said that I want to say that the prevention is better, right? So it may be in the age of 15 or at the age of 54 years, okay. Either it is old or young, okay. Prevention will not allow to cause these diseases to another person or to another individuals, okay. So some of the methods for STDs is avoiding sex with a known person or multiple partners. So not only HIV/AIDS, you may get different kinds of STDs diseases. Okay, so this is one of the, and always use contraceptives like condoms, using contraceptive methods. Okay, and awareness. Okay, awareness is very, very important to prevent. Okay, for the STS, that is sexually transmitted diseases. Now, the next important term can be, third point I want to mention is early diagnosis or the early detection is very, very important. Okay, like say hepatitis B, okay, or HIV. Okay, even though it is detected, they are not curable. But other, like syphilis or other sexually transmitted diseases are curable if it is detected at the early stage. Now we are going to talk about very important topic, that is MTP. MTP. When I say MTP, it is about medical termination of pregnancy. Medical termination of pregnancy. Now it is about voluntarily, okay? Voluntarily abortion, I say, the abortions of the fetus before it has formed into a variable forms. Okay, so the involuntary abortions of the fetus, okay, it is said to be the medical termination pregnancy. Now, this is legal, okay, in India, if it is not amniocentesis. Now, in India, many couples, they go for abortion or they follow MTP because by testing the amniocentesis, because as I said that this is a test for detecting the sexes of a child, whether it's a male or a female. So the couples especially go for, if it is a girl child, then they go for medical termination pregnancy, they go for abortions. Okay, so in order to, so this become illegal. Okay, after performing amniocentesis, medical termination pregnancy is not allowed. Okay, so why this is done? Why MTP is done? And this is safe in the that is 12 weeks of pregnancy. If it is pregnant, then up to 12 weeks, MTP is safe. After that, after 12 weeks, it is harmful. Okay, it can cause death to a couples or to the mother. Okay, so why is it done? Because maybe the couples, because of the unusual intercourses, okay, or the poor results of the contraceptive, or maybe because of the rape cases, okay, where a female have been pregnant. Okay, so this MTP has been done for some reason. Okay, now once if I say, but there are some couples, okay, there are some couples who wants child, means they want to have couples, they want to have a child, but inability to produce child is said to be infertile. One point before going for infertility, we have to know that either it's a male or a female child. Okay, if a couple have a male child, it is also because of a father. And if it is a female child, it is because of a father. It's not because of the mother. Okay, so the blame should not be given to the female, but it is because of the father, which has a chromosome called as X and Y. Okay. Now, when I say infertility, it is because of the inability to produce child, because of some reason. If there is a low sperm count, we call as oligospermia. So it is maybe because of the low sperm count to a male, the couples may be infertile. Okay. So in order to overcome, in order to provide child to the couples, okay, there are certain techniques, and we call that as art. So in this art, okay, we call assisted reproduction technologies. Okay, art. Assisted reproduction technologies. Now, what is this? Very important method for the infertile couples. Art has been designed. Okay, it is an achievement of the medical sciences. Okay, where by this technique, the couples can have children. Okay, the first is your gift, or we call test tube baby, where the child, okay, the embryo, okay, has been zygote has been developed artificially in the lab, and it has been transferred to a surrogate mother. Okay, and then the child has been grown. Okay, the cell has been grown, okay, to give rise to new individual. Okay, so test tube baby is one of the method. Next is called ZIFT. Okay, so ZIFT means zygote intra-fallopian transfer. Okay, fallopian transfer. The next is called gift. Okay, gift talks about gamete intra-fallopian transfer. Gamete intra-fallopian transfer. Okay, next is called your ICSI. ICSI. This is called intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Okay, intracytoplasmic sperm injection. The next is called your artificial insemination. Artificial insemination. Now, this method is very common. In this artificial insemination, the male donor, okay, the male donor provide the sperm, okay, and then it is injected into the female uterus. Okay, so just the donor is male donor. You have to remember that it is a male donor which collect the sperm, and then it is injected or inserted in the uterus of the female. So these techniques, okay, these techniques are very important. We have test tube baby, we have GIFT, zygote intra-fallopian transfer. We have, this is about egg blastoma, okay, which is inserted into the into the fallopian tubes of the female. Okay, gift, the gamete has been transferred, same, and then ICSI, that is intracytoplasmic sperm injection, and then artificial insemination. Now, in this class, okay, the previous class or today's class, we have discussed about the reproductive health. We discussed about the contraceptives, types of contraceptive methods that is needed, okay, in order to control the population. The third, we talk about NTP or STDs is this, and then the last topic is about art. Okay, so I will complete this chapter with this few brief explanation. I would like to request all the students that get through of your textbooks, okay, read personally, and then if you find any doubts when you are reading your textbook, please, you can send me a message in your WhatsApp, and then you can clear your doubts. We will catch you soon. Thank you.